how about I start filming first? Okay, like I said before, it's 2019. I want to do something special just for the new year. And I want to do something to be totally selfish, but it's also for you guys. But I want to do something that I want to do, which is like off beaten track for the channel. But okay, something dirty little secret I haven't shared with you guys. Although I have told you I like all kinds of music, right? Like I have a music catalog that is thousands upon like multiple thousands. Like we're close. We're getting close to 4,000. Um, yeah, in the 4,000 range as far as albums are concerned. It's actually kind of a sickness with me. Purses, um, yeah, bags and albums. It's kind of bad. Yeah. Anyway, but my one of my I have several favorite albums that came out in different genres this year. But one of my absolute favorites, which kind of shocked me, it didn't shock me because, yeah, I liked them when they first came out, but it was just kind of blah, kind of poppy. They kind of reminded me of kind of like um, the 2000s kind of bands that were coming out back then anyway. A little different, but anyway, uh, they won, I think, album of the year with their album that year. And then they took like a 2 year hiatus, and everybody was like, where the fuck they go? And when they came back, new album, complete. I mean, they still did their thing, where they genre mixed their songs, still just two guys. I think you guys may know who I'm talking about. I always do this to you guys. But their skill level had gone like off the charts. Like it's like they took 2 years to really like find themselves, hone their craft, not just in production, but also like really hone their craft and what they were doing. And the result was Trench. Let me tell you something. When I first bought Trench and I put it in, now, like a lot of people, I'm not one to just go and buy singles. So they released 4 singles off the album first ahead of time. And I won't do that. I won't go and listen to um, a single here and there off an album and then judge a whole album off those 4 singles. I just won't do it. I'm not that type of person. I'll wait for the entire album to drop, and then I will go and listen to the entire album, because a lot of times the whole album tells a story. And in this case, Trench does that. And I'm glad I didn't do that. I'm glad I didn't listen to those 4 singles. I'm sorry, I have a killer headache. But anyway, I put my headphones in and I listen to Trench from start to finish. And it is the only album this year that I literally, like, without even realizing it was happening, like, at some point during the album, like, literal tears were streaming down my face. Does Tyler have a beautiful voice? Yes, he can at times. He can reach those places that kind of like tug at your heartstrings. But he can also, in the same time, like 1 minute later, be screaming bloody murder, right? And like the heavy drums come in and stuff like that. So obviously, it was something in the lyrics that was hitting me. There was something. I don't know what it was. I mean, I do. I know what it is, but it's not something I want to share. But what I want to say is Trench um, ended up being one of my all-time favorite albums of the year. And I haven't shared it on this channel because it's not the type of music that we listen to. But damn it, I'm ringing in the new year. I checked the copyright and they hammered that copyright down so hard the second that album came out. Not only on the album, but on all photos, all logos, all concert paraphernalia, all tickets, all, I mean, these boys had their crap together. I mean, their copyright is so friggin' ironclad. It's not even funny. So we are going to pray that when I do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a live, um, it's a live mix of Chlorine, which happens to be one of my favorite songs on the album. I have several. If you're familiar with the album, then you know that there are a couple really good songs on there. Chlorine happens to be one of my favorites. Uh, Neon Gravestones is another one. I don't like all the slow, moody songs, but yeah, I mean, Levitate's another really good song. I happen to like a lot of the songs that weren't part of the 4 songs that got released, actually. Although they're good. I like Jumpsuit. I mean, it was a good song to come out with. But I think Jumpsuit was better with the video because you had to kind of understand, and they knew that it had to come out with the video. But anyway. So we're going to attempt this. We're going to attempt Chlorine. Now, they did a lot. Tyler actually did a lot of their songs from the Trench album live. He did them unplugged. He did them all kinds of stuff. And I could have picked any of them. But I really wanted to do Chlorine. If Chlorine doesn't work, I'll be back here with a different song. But let's just keep our fingers crossed that this works. Here we go. I'm bumping things. I apologize. Well, that was it. It's weird how it kind of abruptly ended like that, huh? The actual, it's kind of strange. The actual song is like 3 seconds longer. I don't know. Maybe that's how the actual other person got away with it. I don't know. I don't know. The song has been meant. It means a lot to a lot of people. I mean, it can mean suicide. It can mean, you know, meth addiction or any type of drug addiction. It can mean people just, or that leads to overdose. I mean, it just can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. And let's hope this stays up. And happy 2019, everybody. We're going to have a great year. You know how I know why? Because I have faith. I have faith that the American people are going to come together and do the right thing. We are going to take care of each other. So, have a great night. Get a good night's sleep. Like, comment, subscribe, and take care of each other because no one else is going to.